Black Lightning, the Book of Markovia, Lynn's Addiction. It's your boy Dan Diddy.
Ambitious Ace. What did you call the last episode? Green light Lynn? Was that what you said?
Nah, it's a crackhead Lynn.
No,
yeah,
no,
but yeah,
remember,
we
but
changed
you
it.
changed
Yeah,
it.
Green Light Lynn.
Green
Yeah.
light Lynn. Gotcha. Just wanted to remember. Sorry.
Yeah, so this episode started with Lynn, right? It started with Lynn.
Did it?
I don't remember how it exactly started.
I don't remember how it started either. Now that you say that.
The thing I know that I started paying because it was a lot happening before I realized the show hadn't really started until we got our first break.
True that.
I feel like it started with Jennifer.
I feel like it did too.
So Jennifer called Jefferson. He finally shows up.
Yeah, because he gave his little father speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
funny too.
Was it? I didn't think it was funny.
I mean, he being extra. Like, he just go walk out the room. What's your name? He messed his name up on purpose.
Put the bass all over his voice.
Messed the name up on purpose and then say his right name. And I forgot what he said. You know what something is? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said either.
But,
But it was a cool section, So then we get to see Anissa and Grace.
Yeah.
At the farm.
Yeah.
With the Purdy.
The Purdy, yeah.
She's talking about she wants to come home. Then we see her and Grace kind of chilling. We see Gamby go see Lynn.
Yeah.
She's cooking up a plan to go break Tobias out. She made it seem like she wanted to get the kids out, but I don't think she cares about the kids.
Nah.
She just wants that green light.
Yeah.
And we also got to see my boy that we've been waiting to see for a while. Your boy Lala.
Octavius.
How happy was you to see
I
Lala?
was ecstatic. I'm like, yes. Let's get back into
How
this.
happy was you to see Lala, Tobias Whale, and Lady Eve in the same episode?
It was a great feeling. I'm like, oh, we got the trio back. This is where the first season of all the original cast, I guess you could say. So it was feeling good. It's feeling real good.
Yeah, I was happy that all of them were in the same episode. So Lala's calling the shots. He tells Homeboy to go over there and see what's going on. I thought Homeboy was about to fall victim.
Boy was
because
mad.
there was a lot of beautiful black people in that room.
He said, y'all go in there.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll be right back.
He was heated.
My thing is like some of those rooms that he was peeking into, come on, people's peripheral vision ain't that bad.
I mean, one of the dudes straight up looked into the camera.
Yeah, one of them. But Lady Eve, come on.
Hey, I mean, I would expect her security to be tighter than that, being Lady Eve and all. But,
yeah,
I think we were just happy at the moment because I was just like, oh, she alive. She not dead.
That's really her.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that we got clarification that Homeboy, I can't remember his name, Homeboy brought her back to life. The same dude that brought Lala back to life. Lazarus.
Mm-hmm.
So he brought her back to life. So it's cool. They didn't use the Arrow crossover.
I'm pretty much saying they're not going to pay attention to it at all.
That's great.
I feel like it was just that one episode.
Act like it was all just to deal with Jennifer and her phasing out. That was cool.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just going to be like a one-off thing where Jefferson's going to be like, hey, I got to go away for a couple days. Do a crossover? Cool.
So they capture Odell and get him to talk just to record his voice. Did you figure that's smart. What they were doing, or you figured they was really about to do something?
Well, I felt like Jefferson was really pissed off. I mean, even afterwards, he was really pissed off. So I actually thought they were going to do something to him.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I thought it was a clever way, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And just to see him recanting scriptures and everything.
Yeah, Odell. I was just like, oh, damn. You rocking like that, man?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
I know this is all out of order, but we saw Gamby get some green light for TC, and then he gives it to TC, and TC kind of comes back and shows her that Lady Eve was alive before we saw Lady Eve in the video. So I thought that was cool as well.
That was dope.
I think TC overacts a little bit, just a little bit. But aside from that, he seems a pretty decent actor. So after that, Lynn gets the cop that used to work for the ASA. Now he's working with her.
I mean, is he used to?
I
I
don't
think he's still
know.
on the payroll. He was just making his little. Oh, that's how the episode started. With his little going away video.
Oh
or
yeah.
whatever. If something happens to me,
Yeah,
thing.
that was put there to tell you can trust him.
Yeah.
So she's working with him. She tries a vaccine on him. She gets the cloaking device. She goes in. She breaks out Tobias. What did you think was going to happen?
Well,
from
first
this?
of all, is this a temporary powers thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because she said, and I noticed that because she said to him, the ASA guy, when she tried it on him, that it only lasts for like an hour and 15 minutes.
So is this gonna be a new thing? Like, is it gonna be a new drug? Get powers for an
I
hour?
hope not.
You know it's gonna be. We gonna have a whole arc. Man, these kids out here using these drugs to get powers.
Nah.
You know it's
Please,
gonna be it.
please don't. Please don't. We already got enough green light kids. We got 3 solid villains.
Yeah.
Let's not go to Arrow and Flash route with these things.
Yeah.
So, how did you feel like the whole thing with Tobias was gonna go?
I mean, I expected him to like double cross her. I didn't expect him to try to punch her though. That was just like, oh, all right. And kudos to Lynn for giving herself an ability because she did the right thing, or she would have been knocked out.
How did you feel about Tobias's quote before he got knocked out?
Um,
And do you want to requote it for those that may not have heard?
I don't want to requote it. I'll let you do that.
I mean, he said women always being so damn
No,
tricky.
no, black women.
Black women. Yeah, you're right. Black women always being so damn tricky.
But in true to Tobias fashion, it's been like what 3 episodes since we had a true Tobias quote, so it felt good. I was happy.
Yeah, he got knocked out. It's funny the way his body drags when he's knocked out.
Yeah.
They got him in a van, whatnot. We also seen at this point Jennifer's left wherever facility. Do you know where they were hiding at?
See, this is the thing. I don't know where they were hiding at, and I have a problem with Jennifer for just letting Brandon walk up into the Black Lightning hideout, just like, and she was just like so chill about it, like.
Black Lightning, my dad. Thunder's my sister. You're Lightning? Yeah, maybe. Don't touch nothing. I'll be back.
Like, come on, y'all.
And my other thing was, where's TC at this time?
He's knocked out on the table. Oh wait, where is TC at this time? You're right.
Cause he was left in that building.
Damn, y'all missed something, y'all. But yeah, I was mad about that. I'm just like, man, how you just go bring the old dude in here? I know y'all kind of close and everything like that, but and then we had the whole name drop. Oh, do I get a costume? What's my name gonna be? Oh, Earthquake. Oh, Geo.
You know what would have been funner?
Like,
You probably don't like this.
What's up?
If Cisco named him.
Bro, get out of here. We do not need no Cisco and Black Lightning. All right.
If anybody from the crowd, I would like Cisco to just make a stop by.
No,
just Cisco and Gamby just
Cisco
geeking
ain't
out
about
on
Freeland.
tech.
He can't survive in Freeland. He's staying.
He can make a joke about coming through the hood.
Oh no! See, look at you already.
But so after that, they leave. She finds Odell. She finds out that they had him the whole time.
And the scene we've been waiting for. I've been waiting for. I don't know about you.
Before that, I don't know what that lady cop's name is that works for Odell.
The annoying lady cop.
Yeah, she's super
who's
annoying.
Always trying to act like she bigger than everybody, but you're really not.
She sent Khalil, aka Painkiller, out to go kill the whole Pierce family.
Yeah.
He burst through the door. First off, I want to say that slow motion pop through the door was fire.
It was though.
Jefferson turning looking mad was not. It's like, sorry, but Khalil looks like way more of a badass than you do.
He really does. He really does. Yes, that's factual.
And him and Thunder double teamed him. How were you feeling about this fight?
Well, Khalil in this sense of the season is an all around badass. So for Jefferson,
I think Tobias will want to work with this Khalil.
For Jefferson to have the upper hand, I was kind of mad. Because
he's been doing all this training,
and it's just like, I get it. Thunder's like, don't let him touch you. So got the little warning and everything like that. But I wanted Khalil to do more, man. I wanted him to break the family. I wanted him to, like, at least I don't want him to kill the family, nothing like that. But I wanted
He
the
had to get
stakes to be
Jefferson
there.
down, Thunder down, and then lightning throw him from the room or something.
Something like that, But no, we had to do the anticlimactic. Dad, no.
So how did you feel when Jennifer wrapped them up and let Odell get away?
Well, I thought it was plot. What's that meme or what it's saying is just because, and we got to have Odell to come back in the future and do something. So let Khalil be the gateway for that.
Well, he already said now you're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah. So now, I guess Khalil. Well, I'm moving ahead of myself, but this scene, I was just like, come on, you could have used your lightning on everybody in there, like you alluded to. You blew up a whole facility. No, come on, there's so many. I don't care. Oh, they're gonna say her emotions ran over her. I was just mad.
Plot.
At the end of the day, plot. Because.
But so this scene, Black Lightning and Khalil fighting, I thought was a dope fight scene.
Yeah, it was dope.
Thunder kind of coming in, giving her a little thunder clap was kind of cool. Yeah. But I was super annoyed when Jennifer grabbed him. I was just like, don't turn into Lynn 2.0, please. Please don't.
I mean, I get it though. So before we get,
I get it.
You're overwhelmed with emotion.
She didn't know.
Khalil, she didn't know.
Nobody told her. Everybody's treating her like she always needs protecting.
But if Jen is powerful as she says and everybody else says she is, she could have immobilized everyone in that room, and not just her father and sister.
Hell, she says she's getting more powerful every day.
So with that being said, I mean, she could have, conducted the whole room. So if anybody tried to touch a door or something, they get shocked. I don't know, something like that, Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So then they take him to the facility. Everything's going on, and she's over hysterical.
Well, before we get to that, let's step back on Lala and Eve's conversation.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, he told her he wanted it all.
Yeah,
I want it all. Clean socks and drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't playing around. So,
I just love the demeanor he carries Lala with, especially now that he's confident over his abilities and his everything like that. It's just a more confident Lala.
Does Lady Eve know the password that
Good
Tobias knows?
point. I don't know, because it seems like she's kind of intimidated, so maybe she doesn't know. But that's a good point. Maybe she'll work to find out.
Tobias paid Lazarus, so maybe he paid her to bring Lady Eve back. But why would he do that?
Why
he
would he do that?
Killer.
Yeah.
Maybe he had her erase her memories.
Nah.
Because the only reason Lala remembers is because he can't die.
Right. Or Lazarus is trying to bring her back to get back at Tobias.
I'm pretty sure we'll figure out. We'll find out why she's back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole conversation they had was fun. Especially they walk in. He about to kill homegirl with the dope hat. You about to blow her head off with the smooth hat.
Yeah. And she was confident too.
That hat make everybody look smooth.
She was like, so that was what you say? That was disrespectful. What we gonna do?
What we gonna
do? And
I
actually believe that. I was like, oh, I'm scared.
I was like, yeah, that was disrespectful. What are you gonna do, Lady Eve?
But yeah, so we back to where they take Khalil to the Black Cave, I guess. I don't know, the Black
Cave.
Everybody knows about it now. I mean, look, there's like 7 people in there.
Seriously, yeah. The whole scene, I was just like, please don't build everybody's suits. We don't need this Arrow issue where everybody is a hero on the show.
I mean,
and then everybody knows your secret identity now. We went from season 1 where nobody knew.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna be mad about that in the whole room. Jefferson didn't say nothing. Anissa didn't say nothing.
You're right.
And it's just like, oh, we just cool with this dude here now. I mean.
And we got Lynn crackheading on the other side of town.
Come on. But I'm just like, all right, y'all.
So Jefferson ain't still worried about that?
Is he? I don't know. He worried about Khalil now. But I do you think.
He went from his wife trying to reach in the toilet to get these drugs to only wanting to kill Odell or punish Odell.
I don't know. But the only thing I can see coming from this is maybe is there some way TC can help Khalil?
Possibly.
Yeah.
But he needs something. They got to have some type of fetch quest.
Yeah.
Because if he just turns around and fixes Khalil in the next episode, that's going to be super whack.
I kind of want Evil Khalil to stay.
I do too. I want Evil Khalil just because he comes. I don't want to see him fighting on the good side.
like after this, he's made such an imposing villain. There has to be something compelling for him to come back.
Yeah,
And
I want him like how what's his Merlin was on
now,
Arrow.
now he can
Is
come
that
back.
is that his name, Merlin?
Malcolm Merlin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Malcolm Merlin.
Now he can come back, but still retain all his abilities.
Not as a good guy. It's not gonna be
Not
the
as a good
same
guy.
because he's not gonna be able to kill people.
Well, I just know it's going to be emotional if he does come back, because once he found out that he killed his own mom, oof, that's
He's
going to
gonna
be pretty
turn
bad.
right back into a bad guy. Probably
Yeah,
not, but
but
yes.
did you hear the news about Henderson's character?
What?
He's done for the season. He said he's not on the fourth season. So I wonder what that means for his character on this season.
Maybe he dies at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm just like, damn. Oh well.
I don't know. His conversations with Jefferson were starting to piss me off. Anyway,
Yeah.
I can't front.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So overall, man, how did you enjoy the episode?
I thought it was decent. I mean, these little plot inconsistencies mess up. I'm trying. I've talked about an episode and reviews before. I just don't want anything to mess up my love for the show because I really enjoy the show. But we got to have a strong writer's foundation with some of these character choices and everything like that. And I just, I'm like I said, I'm happy the show is coming back for its fourth season. We've been sticking with the show since the beginning. I just don't want it to fall off because now that it has some more exposure from the crisis event and everything like that, I really want people to start tagging on to the show, But if they coming on the show where the plot is everywhere, it's hard to recommend. So I just hope that we get a solid foundation going forward.
Yeah, I thought the episode was cool. I'm kind of with you on. I hope they don't. I don't want them to mess up the show.
Yeah.
I just feel like we should get back to moving a little bit slower. Because I thought, okay, y'all introducing Geostorm, cool, but now TC's added to the mix, and it's just like, all right, we're moving a little too fast.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, I'm okay with Lala being back. I'm okay with Lady Eve being back, but we still got Tobias and Khalil.
Yeah.
That's a lot of villains, and they're all still alive. And apparently, nobody dies in the DC universe of TV shows.
And we haven't handled with Markovia yet. So don't forget about Markovia.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So there's a lot to balance here.
Yeah.
And they still want to spend time on obviously on on Grace and Anissa.
Yeah.
And they still want to spend time with this whole love triangle of Khalil, Brandon, and Jennifer.
Do you think so? Because I mean, they didn't really allude to it.
They didn't, but
because he kind of like, oh, that's your ex-boyfriend. And you're like, that was another thing too. I was just like, oh, he just. I just feel like Brandon is thrown in this. He really was forced in this episode. He didn't need to be here this whole episode.
He could have stayed at the facility
That's
the whole
what I'm
time.
saying, So.
But yeah, the episode was cool. I just hope that we can get back to the fire parts of the show where we ain't got nothing but positive things to say,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss, teacher Jefferson, and everything like that.
Yeah, he's fired now.
And all
what is
that
he gonna do
stuff.
now?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get back to the grounded feeling of the show like that. But I mean, I get it. Shows got to evolve. They got to try new things. But I don't want it to get over cluttered, man.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, y'all, man. Let us know in the comments down below how you guys feel about it. Y'all know where to find us at. All social media and everything.
Yep.
Should be in the video down below.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for checking it out.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Peace.